Where we are, yeah, is standing by. Oh Lord, yeah. When you have heartaches, don't cry. Oh no, just remember that God is standing by. Sometimes when you burn down, just remember God is standing by. Change your soul. There's no need to cry. Oh, God is standing by. When you come running over, just remember God is standing by. Take it all slow. There's no need to cry. God is standing by. Take it all slow. Don't you worry and don't cry. Oh Lord, yeah. Forget about your troubles. Forget about your pain. Yeah. Put your trust in the Father. Yeah. Oh, God is standing by. Take it all slow. There's no need to cry. No need to cry. Oh, God is standing by. Not by day, slow. Don't you worry and don't cry. Don't cry. Lord, I pray, I honor your name, deliver your mercy. Whenever I fall, you lift me up, glory to me, oh God. Oh, yeah. Lord, I pray, I honor your name, deliver your mercy. Whenever I fall, you lift me up, glory to me, oh God. Our Redeemer, saving grace. I know I'm not worthy to see your face. I try hard, but I make mistakes. You're still by my side every step that I take. Through every heartache, you get the praise. You are my guide and my shield always. Every time me I gaze and I play hard days, you still show mercy and keep me safe. Lord, I pray, I honor your name, deliver your mercy. Whenever I fall, you lift me up, sense. Step in on my life and take precedence. Be the captain, the pilot, the teacher. Be the head and the boss and the leader. Be my guide, my shepherd and my keeper. Beginning and the end, you are the alpha omega. Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up, glory to me, oh God. Even when the plot and scheme and try to stop me, even when they try their best to take my glory, I leave it in the hands, my Lord. Yeah, yeah. I leave it in the hands, my Lord. Yeah, yeah. Lord, I pray, I honor your name. Deliver your mercy whenever I fall. You lift me up, glory to me.
Thank you, Jesus. Sweeter than you I could never find. Bring me joy, no joy to my soul. Oh, yeah. You bring me joy into my soul. Sweet joy. You bring me joy, joy. Thank you, Jesus. Joy into my soul. Oh, yes, yeah. When I think of where I'm coming from, and I think of all I've been through, I realize that my life was surely missing you, and you came and made me brand new. There's not a minute or an hour I don't think of you, and every breath that I breathe is for you too. Whether day or night, I hold my head high and declare you're my everything. So you bring me to my soul so much joy. You bring me joy into my soul, so much joy. You bring me joy, 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 joy. Oh yeah, joy, no joy, joy into my soul. Alright. You are my rock of ages, the solid rock on which I stand. My life's not worth living without your presence. Thank you, Jesus, for being covering. No greater love than me, than for a man to lay down his life for a friend. So I'm sure, yes, I'm sure you are God in me. True salvation, that's what you bring. God, sweet joy, wonderful joy, bring me joy, joy, yes.
Favor me, O God, for you never allow my enemies to triumph over me. Hallelujah.
You make me stronger. Oh, oh, you make me stronger.
Gracias,
Oh,
watch me. From Jamaica to the Caribbean.
from Spain to Colombia,
From Canada to the US.
Uganda. You're my creator. Lord, you know my times. Seasons of breakthrough, my seasons of trial. So I will seek you, and you I will find. You're my strong tower, in you I will hide.
Help me now.
You make me stronger. Oh, come on. Say, you make me stronger. I lift my spirit. Lord, I'll take your hand. You fix my focus. No, I know who I am.
Sing that song.
I used to run from battle, but you made me strong. Jesus, God strong and mighty. I am that I am. Help me say, you make me stronger. Anybody could have been dead, but you're still alive. Say you make me stronger. Lift your voice. Sing it again. Say you make me stronger. The things that you've been through, you could have been dead. You could have been stronger on the street. God has been good. He's a keeper. Puerto Rico, ¿cómo estás? We're gonna go down to Honduras, El Salvador, Colombia, Bolivia, Venezuela. We're gonna sing this song in Espanol. You ready? Help me. Usted me hace más fuerte. Oh, come on. Usted me hace más fuerte. Oh, come on. Usted me hace más fuerte.
Gracias, Jesús. Uno.
Usted me hace más fuerte. Gracias, Jesús.
Back to Jamaica.
You make me stronger. Let me see the wonder. Help me say, you make me stronger. Let me see the If it's not your body, God made it. You make me stronger. You make me stronger. It's time to rejoice.
God has been good. Listen. We're gonna do this in Swahili. We're gonna go down to Mozambique, Malawi, Rwanda, Burundi, Zambia. We're gonna do this in Swahili. Listen, kufanya nini nguvu? Listen, kufanya nini nguvu? Listen, kufanya nini nguvu? to Jamaica. You make me stronger. Wave ya, wave ya. Oh, wave ya, wave ya. No, you make me stronger. Wave ya, wave ya. Sing it again. You just wanna praise you. I 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 just wanna. Let's be free. The shackles of my feet so I can dance. I just wanna praise you. I just wanna praise you. You roll the chains and I get in my hand. And I'm gonna praise you. I'm gonna praise you. In the corners of my mind, I just can't seem to find a reason to believe that I can break free. 'Cause you see, I've been down for so long, feel like all hope is gone. But as I lift my hands, I understand that I should praise you through my circumstance. The shackles on my feet so I can dance. I just wanna praise you. I just wanna praise you. You roll the chains and I get in my hand. And I'm gonna praise you. Everything that could go wrong, always wrong at one time. So much pressure fell on me. I thought I was gonna lose my mind. But I know you wanna see if I will hold on through these trials. But I need you to lift this love, 'cause I can't take it no more. The shackles on my feet so I can dance. I just wanna praise you. I just wanna praise you. You roll the chains and I get in my hand. You better put them hands together and act like you know up in here. GP. Lately I've been going through something that's really got me down. Put your hands together. Come on. I need someone, somebody to help me come and turn my life around. I feel like having some church up in here. Come on. I can't explain it. I can't obtain it. Jesus, your love is so, it's so amazing. It gets me high up to the sky. And when I think about your goodness, it makes me wanna. You can't take my joy, devil. Makes me clap. Makes me clap my hands. Makes me wanna dance. Oh, you better put them hands together and have a Holy Ghost party with me. Brother, can't you see? I've got the victory. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm more than a conqueror. Can I get a witness up in here? Lately I've been going through something that's really got me down. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. I need someone, somebody to help me come and turn my life around. Hallelujah. Come on and say it with me, GP. I can't explain it. Can't obtain it. I can't obtain it. Jesus, your love. Hallelujah. It's so amazing. What does it do, y'all? It gets me high. Where to, y'all? To the sky. Oh, when I think of it, come on and tell me what you want to do. Oh, yeah. Put it together. Make me clap my hands. Make me wanna dance. Put your hands together. Come on, put your hands together. Somebody can't you see? I've got the victory. And young people, if you don't mind, I feel like having a little talk in here. 'Cause the devil is alive, because angel is out, one to another level. Come on. So, can you help me?
When I think about the goodness and the fullness of God, make me thankful, pity the hateful and grateful. The Lord put me through this far. Trying to be cute when I praise Him, raise Him high. I keep it live, be pumping, jumping, make the Lord feel something. Ain't ashamed of my game, God's property. Make this nigga perk, ain't no stopping.
GP, are you with me? GP, are you with me? GP, are you with me?
Seems like yesterday was the rocket show. I laid the track, you locked the flow. So far from hanging on the block of dough. Notorious.
to man is so unjust. Children, you don't know who to trust. Your worst enemy could be your best friend, and your best friend, your worst enemy. Some will eat and drink with you, then behind and sus upon you. Only your friend know your secrets, so only he could reveal it. And who does have it, let them wear it. Who does have it, let them wear it. Said I throw me corn, me no call no foul. I say you cup, clap, clap, clap. Yeah. Some will hate you, pretend they love you now. Then behind they try to eliminate you. But who jobless? No one curse. Thank God we're past the worst. Hypocrites and parasites will go up and take a bite. And if your night should turn to day, a lot of people would run away. And who does stop it, let them who does let them. I take a down and throw me down, I take a down and fall apart. I take a down and go. Yeah, go. Till the philosophy which old one rates superior and another inferior is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned. Everywhere is war. It's a war that until they're no longer first class and second class citizens of any nation, until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance than the color of his eyes. Miss a war that until the basic human rights are equally guaranteed to all without regard to race. That is a war that until that day, the dream of lasting peace, world citizenship, rule of international morality will remain in but a fleeting illusion to be pursued but never attained. Now everywhere is war. And until the ignoble and unpuritan that hold our brothers in Angola, in Mozambique, South Africa, subhuman bondage, I've been totally destroyed. Well, everywhere is stop the fussing in the fighting fathers. They stop your fussing in the fighting fathers. A chain is as strong as its weakest link. Each can never be friends. So love don't unite. Oh no. Here I come with love and not hatred. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow all the days of my life. Envy no one, no mystery with no evil man. For then comes the day when you'll be pleased that the Father said, live a good children. Oh yeah, live a pastor children. My head is anointed and my cup runneth over. Yeah. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow all the days of my life. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not an easy road. How many say the glamour and the glitter, so them think I better roads. Me say, who feels it knows? And every song say these blows. I cry, it's not an easy road. How many say the glamour and the glitter, so them think I better roads. Me say, who feels it knows? And every song say, from the minute I've come to enter this world, comes the good that you want to overcome. Every day they seem to get worse. Oh my God, now so misuse. Everybody are trying to make every age anywhere that they endeavor. That can you see? No matter what the world may say, oh that's straight. Most of it's all I want. Now I'm weary, dying dreaming. God no time to vex your better. It's not an easy road. How many see the glamour and the glitter, so them think I better roads. Me say, who feels it knows? Now they better say, it's not an easy road. How many see the glamour and the glitter, so them think I better roads. Me say, who feels it knows? Now they better say, deep down in Jamaica, close to Mandeville.
Mic check. All right, the buffet is now open, so if you want something to eat, you can head over to the buffet.
Deep down in Jamaica, close to Mandeville. Back up in the woods and up over here. There's still that old hut made of earth and wood. There is the country boy named Johnny B. Good. Never learned to read and write so well, but he could play his guitar like a ringing up bell, yeah. I said, go, Johnny be good tonight, yeah. I said, go, Johnny be good.
We can't take it. See? I'm really gonna get to watch. I was sitting over there on the mountain, got right down. See? Someone say, don't friend them dead, they'll kill you. No one got, no one got.
but someone will have to pay for the innocent blood that they shed every day. Oh, children of the world, it's what the Bible says. Oh, no, 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 how we can never work this out. We don't know how we and them are gonna work it out. But in the beginning, God created everything. He gave them dominion over all things. One love, one love. Let's get together and feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Hear the children crying. Hear the children crying. Saying, give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Saying, let's get together and feel alright. Oh, let them advance all their dirty remarks. There is one question I'd really love to ask. Is there a place for the hopeless sinners who ask for mankind just to save his soul? Believe me, one love. What about let's get together and feel alright? As it was in the beginning, one love, so shall it be in the end. Alright, thanks to the Lord, and I will be alright. Let's get together and feel alright.
That's why we're playing it again. We love you.
what you can. If you can accept none of criticism, then you know you're on your way. If you can accept on your journey, then you know my heart is again. Hold on to what you got. 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 If you can accept on your journey, then you know on your way. If you can accept on your journey, then you know my heart is really yearning. So much trouble in the world. So much trouble in the world. Bless my eyes this morning. The sun is on the rise once again. Way earth lifting to go away. Anything can happen. See you sailing until ego trip. Blast off on the spaceship. Million miles from reality. No care for you, no care for me. So much trouble in the world. So much trouble in the world. All you gotta do, give a little, 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 one more time. Yeah, so you think you found that solution? Those answers, not an illusion. So before you check out this night, you know we live another corner, standing there behind. Yeah, we've got to face the day. Come one day, we the street people talking. I've been here all day of my life. Worse couldn't queer I me on with my sight. Some will share, others do as they like. Some you flesh them watch you with them fork and knife. Some don't care, their heart is like ice. After killing another every time, but the hope, but the hope, but the hope, but the hope. Always I've been here all day of my life. Worse couldn't queer I me on with my sight. Some will share, others do as they like. Some you flesh them watch you with them fork and knife. Some don't care, their heart is like ice. After killing another every time, but the holding firm. Every man deserves to earn. Jaja come up black with success, holding firm. Every man deserves to earn. You won't see dying unless you say it's an attitude, yeah. I don't choose, I don't lose, so go on your way. Money is the order of your day. Choosing your words, that won't stay. Want to come to prove I don't choose, and then it's me and I love me include. Every obstacles I am move, yeah, it's I forward, child, and I'm reprove. Holding firm, every man deserves to earn. Jaja come not plans with success. Holding firm, every man has his turn. You won't sink in the mess. I see you wanna make a call and you turn and get vexed. I hear you now, but I neglect you and neglect that too. Turn me on your feet and be watching you with your works on the seat. Oh, Shiloh, want to know. If Jah is by my side, I won't hide. No, I won't hide. Boom, 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 Mr. Junior. Boom, 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 Mr. Junior. Boom, 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 Mr. Junior. Boom, boom, boom. If Jah is standing by my side, then why should I be afraid of the pestilence that crawleth by night? If Jah is standing by my side, then why should I be afraid of the pestilence that crawleth by night? We must have find a place to be in this jungle created by mankind. Where will I lay my weary head? Tell me how I'll find a peace of mind. Some say that I'm ready. Man and man must be sure them ready. But I feel like running instead. If I be a place, I'll be free. Oh, I will take me. Oh, isn't right? Yes, I'll find me a place. I'll be free. Yes, I'll take me far away from the sea. Mother Nature is calling me. So many years in starvation, and I can't find a thing to meow. Sometimes I contemplate and wonder what is wrong. Though I try so hard, I just can't get along. Man to man is unjust, and I don't know who to trust. Still I say living is the most. So I find me a place where I'll be free. Whoa, yes, I take me. Oh, yes, I'm right. Yes, I'll find me a place. I'll be free. Yes, I take me far from the sea. Mother Nature. Impossible places you walk and mind. Watch out for the vampire who will speak up with the dog. Watch out for the big time people who say that they're smart. The gun will crack and the gun will mash up the them heart. They turn red. When you hold and look them on that people. And you're an ex you dead. Whoa. They turn red. When you hold and see them on that people. And you're an ex you dead. Yeah. Watch it. The mark of the beast are coming and they're sneaking and the man feet. A revelation time check the signs of the time. You don't believe. When you study up the level of the street and you don't say things and the sleep. Man a hustle and a shuffle on the belly day I can't find food to eat. They turn red. When you hold and look down at people. And you're an ex you dead. Whoa. They turn red. When you hold and look down at people. And you're an ex you dead. Father, we seek your blessing. Every day your children cry. All those some of us are missing. Restore life up and night. Father, we seek your blessing. Every day your children cry. All those some of us are missing. Restore life up and night. Enough with your give me faith, oh Jah, I pray, oh Lord. To face of fade away, fade away. He who checks for only wealth and not for his physical health shall fade away, fade away. When I see my friends, he who seeks of only vanity and no love for humanity shall fade away, fade away. He who checks for only wealth and not for his physical health shall fade away, fade away. Though some believe in diamonds and pearl and feel like they're on top of the world, they shall fade away. What I say? The rich is getting richer every day, and the little that the poor man got, it shall be taken away. Do you hear what I say? Yeah, hear what I say. The man who worships silver and gold shall surely, surely, surely lose his own soul, then fade away. One who's always acting smart and don't carry no love in his heart shall fade away. God is here and everywhere, and he knows when to play the game unfair. So people beware, or else you fade away. Hey, beware, or then you fade away. You gotta fade, gotta fade, gotta fade now.
Every time I think of saying goodbye, everything inside me says it's a lie. So I can, no I can, no I can. Yes, yes, you've been with me right through the rough, and you never said I didn't know. So I can, no I can, no I can. Yeah, I'd like to repay you, damage is done. I know I won't be able to repay it all, 'cause I lost count, and with all the time you've been hurting, you're still so fine, that it's blowing my mind. I know I should back and walk away and leave you nothing to remind, but I can't. Oh, I can't. No, I can't.
It's not that I don't love you. You know how much I do. And it's not that I found somebody to take the place of you. But it's just the feel within me when you touch my hand. And it feels it's not that I don't love you. You know how much I do. And it's not that I found somebody to take the place of you. But it's just the feel within me when you touch my hand. And the fear that shakes my
you never then here. You always on the run. Now tell me this, why we can't spend no quality time? Kick back and just unwind. You always have something to do. That simple mean that love you not true, cause only when you want to me hear you shout I love you. Tell me where all the passion gone, all of the warmth. Tell me where it's all of the tenderness. And there is something else that's been bugging me for so long. Tell me this, tell me if love so nice. Tell me why it hurts so bad. But if love so nice, tell me why I'm sad. Missing my princess.
Rastafari, no, no princess the star. Come next, make a chat ya. Jano. Yo, then, yo, then, yo, my princess star. Far, far away.
Say that, talk to me, bro. Yeah?
And she left me alone, saying she's going to stay. Yo, my princess gone, far, far away. And she left me alone, saying she's going to stay. From the other days, so she a flip up on my sister, she go fit. On the little shot, and she a beach up on the rip, it's like she a fit. The royals, a friend now come finish, she a follow me get the tip. Yo, round about she just a jump, she just a skip. So one put the others where you know you used to keep. So one put the tip where you used to be with. Yo, when me see that she just gone, far, far away.
Oh, here at the Stadium, National Stadium Courts for the Marland Nattie week. And we'll be here for the entire evening streaming and celebrating the life of a special individual. But we're here with Ron Robinson, who is national coach, been a part of basketball for a long period of time. Not because he's much taller than me though, but that's okay. But Ron, we're celebrating the life of Marland Nattie. Your experiences, your thoughts of him. I mean, passed a few weeks ago or a few months ago, but a special individual when it comes on to basketball.
Wow, Marlon basically, basketball, if it wasn't for Marlon Nattie, I wouldn't be right here standing right now. That man believed in me from day one. You know, my first time playing basketball after him, youth, where you come from? You know? And we like how see, keep up the work, second year finish. I remember winning the MVP for D1 and top rebounder and so forth, and he came over to me and said, listen, you need to be in the national program. And from that day, keep pushing me, trying out for the senior team for 6 years. So 6 years, keep pushing.
6 years?
6 years I tried for the senior team. Because they've always had two teams. They have a local squad who would play matches in the and so forth. And then, but I wanted to make the senior team because that's where the NBA players, the Romy Robinson, the Andrew Kennedys, all those players, Michael Henderson and so forth. Seeing those guys, that's the level what I wanted to do. So my focus was to make sure that I get to the senior team. And it always encouraged me to not give up. And something that they had showed me, and listen, we noticed that when you go and practice with them and come back, you're much better than some of your rivals. And I look back at it and I was like, yeah, that's true. So those are one of some of the areas that really pushed me in going to coaching. When I started coaching again, he gave me my first break.
Really?
Yes, he gave me my first break when I coached Alpha and so forth, after Mr. Anderson and the national team. He said, listen, Rowan, we like what you did. I think you should coach the junior national team in 2005. And we did very, very well.
Weren't you a young coach at the time?
Young coach. I was coaching Alpha for a couple of years. And Alpha, I think we lost 2 games in, I think, about 4 years. So it's like, yeah, yes, you're really a student of the game and you love it. So whatever certification coming up and so forth and things, it always encouraged me to make sure that I gain as much knowledge, you know, and for him, a top coach to also with the Walgovian and so forth. So I've always watched him, and he became a rival, all of these things and so forth, you know. Very, 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 very good person. We miss him. Trust me. With the last time we spoke about the program, we were talking about the person, the players who got scholarship going overseas. We need to have a proper database of tracking them, because as you know, I'm with the senior team now. So player personnel, in charge of player personnel. So I have to make sure that I know where the players are, who is who and who's what, you know. So his thing was, listen, Rowan, we need to let this thing work. Now, we had a template from years back where we had the stadium. Every Saturday you'd come here, you drop your kid off at 9, and with a mini program, you come and pick them up back at 12. And we'd take a break, and by 3 we'd have the under 16, under 17 players coming in, male and female, on the courts. And we wouldn't leave until 5. Then we'd have the league starting, and they're starting and so forth. So just basketball right through. So once I'm here at the stadium, I don't leave until hours in the night.
He was that passionate about the game?
Yes, he was definitely passionate about it. And because I saw what happened when you dedicate yourself to the sport. And as I said before, we saw another interview that the Star Search camp that we had, they had an interview that's like, you must use the sport and don't let it use you. You know, so that was really an eye-opener for me again when they started that camp. And we saw that, it was like, listen, every part of the game I'm going to get involved with it. Being a referee, you know, being a coach. So once you have that, you learn from every angle, you know, statistician, everything. You have a better understanding of what you're doing. Administratively, all of those things. So transferring everything was pretty easy with him, because he's always putting himself out there, helping everyone, you know, doing what we are doing. When he got I respected him, but when I looked at him different was 2005. We were going to, we were training for 1 year, and we were going to Caribbean Championship.
The senior or
junior championship. So we were training, and we didn't get the funding that we needed. So we had a meeting with the girls, and you know, I tell them that it was male and female. Pete Matthews was the coach of the male, and I was the coach of the females. So when the male is playing, I would assist him. When the females are playing, he'd assist me. So 3 o'clock in the morning. Remember, we just tell everybody that we're not going again, and everybody was disappointed. 3 a.m. in the morning, we get a phone call from Mr. Nattie. I hope you don't unpack your bag, you know. So I say, we call him Dread. I say, Dread, what you talking about? I say, we get the money, man. We now go. Trust me, I was so elated, jump up the night, and we just started calling everybody and so forth. So, see me, Mr. Nattie, Dread, tell me, where you get the money from? Them time and so forth. What he did was put up his house for us to travel. That's what he did.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. That's what he did. Put up his house for the team to travel. And with a president like that and a person like that, selfless. You understand? That's what I know about. You know? So one of our greatest memories that we had also happened on that trip. When we went to Trinidad, the team did well. Very well. Out of that, we have many persons. We had met the Dallas Maverick Scout, who saw Ricardo Aleman and some Demetri Wade and some other persons here, and said, you have players like that in Jamaica. Those persons are overseas now. Ricardo Aleman plays in Europe now professionally too. And they said they wanted to come to Jamaica and see our talent. So we invited them. They came through. From that, we had a good relationship in terms of that. But not only that, when we were coming back, I think we had a air traffic controllers, I think. Some strike happened, and we were stuck in Barbados. So we couldn't get our flight out. And Mr. Nattie was on the phone with us. And I was like, listen, because you know, money run out now and everything. And we said, listen, we have to come home. And, you know, Mr. Leon, we not have to go come, we not gonna come home. Don't worry yourself. No matter what, we not have to come home. So he started making some calls, the minister and so forth. I think about 1 a.m. or so forth, we were sleeping in the airport and
in the chairs on the floor.
On the floor. The airport style, we lay over, we sleep on the floor. So we were there. Then a single plane touched down on the tarmac, and we were there. Then I saw the girls stand up and look, when you know that the lovebird sign, you look and you see that color of the Air Jamaica coming for us. It was such a wonderful feeling, and this wasn't rehearsed or anything. The girls, the boys, they stood up and they started singing our national anthem. I never forget that. That was one of my best memories. With the national team I representing Jamaica, started singing our national anthem. And everybody else in the airport, hundreds of people was there, was in awe of us. And not only that, I will tell you how basketball is so connected. The pilot of the plane was none other than another basketball player, wife, the pilot of the plane. The assistant, basically the crew chief and so forth, was another than Courtney. And you know Courtney too. Courtney was the crew star. Yes, he was there.
My partner in crime, Courtney.
Courtney. He was there. Psycho, how we call him. When that door opened, I would see him. I said, "Why you gonna stay here, sleep here?" We felt so good that our plane came for us. Marland Nattie make it happen. He was in the Prime Minister's ear, right through. Who them scrambling, looking for our crew when they hear that the national team was stuck and everything, and our plane came for us. We felt so good. By the time we reached airport, everybody was out there, parents, everybody was there. That was, trust me, when they say you have a president like that, I saw a few persons right now in that position from other association where they would give all. And to be able to look around, he's appreciated. He's appreciated. The work that he put in, trust me, the work that he put in, I don't think somebody can come back and tap that right now. The work that Marlon has put in from day one.
Thank you, Ron, for stopping by.
All right, thanks, David.
Ron Robinson, speaking about experiences with Marland Nattie. And speaking about my good friend, though, my co-commentator. Wow, he didn't tell me this though. We commentate basketball together. But the fact is, as you see behind me, a lot of persons are here at the National Stadium course. Music being played to our right. They can't see though in terms of the band to our left. The band stringing up, getting ready to actually play. I don't know what time we're going to leave here tonight or tomorrow morning. But the bar is here. Had some refreshments earlier on. The food is also here. And persons are just talking about their experiences with Mr. Nati. And I can tell you a thing or two, and it's from a journalistic point of view, because when I just came into the field, he was the president of the Jamaica Basketball Association. We'll give you more throughout the evenings of fear as we continue to honor the great man, Marland Nattie.
Make your tingle with the light. And later on in the night, we gonna make love till morning light. Baby, don't let no go, Mr. Let no stay. I want us to be together till we all agree. Don't leave me in this sorrow, not in dismay. I would like from you would simply make my day. I was a fool to make she come and go away. No lonely is the price that I got to pay. I guess I gotta strictly straight for the walk between. Leaving and the reason is clear, because I am a gangster and she's living in fear. In case that I don't make it, is the music in there? I got something to tell you, baby. Are you prepared? I know you know some of the things that I've been through, so I hope you heard. I
All these words I've said to you many a times, questions in my head. But when it's time to ask them, I get scared. Yeah, when life be the same way. When life be the same way.
We're here with the president of the Jamaica Basketball Association, Sir Paulton God. I don't know why he's staying so far from me, Paulton. But how are you feeling this evening? Being here, honoring Marland Nattie, a man that you know for a very, very long time.
Well, it's a mixed feeling. We're here to celebrate Marland. So while it's a sad occasion, you're happy to see persons coming out to basically celebrate the life of Marland, because Marland has dedicated his life to basketball. His passion for basketball is unmatched. So we'll certainly miss Marland. He's gone ahead of us, but the contribution he has made to basketball is immeasurable. Immeasurable.
Your first meeting with Marland, how was it though?
Well, I actually met Marland, I think it's about, officially, I met Marland about 1998, 99, when we were actually, I was at the STC. I was at the STC and my executive director had asked us to pull together a community basketball project because there was an uptick in interest in basketball across the island.
I remember that time.
Basketball wasn't being shown on television and some of the kids were eager to try it. And in a lot of the communities that we served, there were kids putting up basketball rims. And so we decided to structure that. I got Texaco as a partner and we had 3 good years of community basketball. And at that time, our community basketball was the biggest basketball in the country. So I had to meet in Marland to outline what we were doing because he was the president at the time. And when Marland saw what was happening, Marland said, "Hey Paulton, come join us on a subcommittee to see how we can help grow the sport." So that was my first interaction with Marland. And since then, I haven't left basketball.
What's your fondest memory of him?
Well, the tenacity that Marland has. I remember in 2006 when Marland decided to host the Caribbean Championship. That was a testing time for Marland. There were some commitments made, and in a nutshell, what happened is that some of those commitments were not met. So there was a shortfall, and we had to be running here, there, left, right, public, private sector. Because the teams were already here, and the budget was not adequate to cover all the costs. And the amount of gymnastics I saw Marland doing to ensure that the tournament was a success. Ultimately, the men's team actually won the Caribbean Championship. I think that's the last time we have won. So, just the whole process that he went through for that showed me that he was a real champion.
You're the president now, and he was a president. You looked upon him. I mean, what area, what aspect of his presidency you may say, I want to emulate or to follow?
Well, as I said, his passion is unmatched. I'm not sure any of us can get to that point. But his focus on youth development, he has been trying over the years to get a primary league going. And one of his last documents that he produced through the Caribbean Basketball Confederation was a template for primary school basketball or mini basketball. We are working on that. Recently we have forged an agreement with, I don't like the word forge, we have an agreement with the Ministry of National Security to use basketball at that level in 13 schools across the country. And it's an initiative called Shoot Hoops, Not Guns. And we've actually started to roll it out. We want to use that as a platform to broaden the participation of many primary school level basketball to celebrate part of what Marlon would have liked to see.
You were still a part of the committee when he passed?
Yeah, he was our vice president. Vice president in charge of development. And he was a member at large at the Caribbean Basketball Confederation in supporting development, the development element of it. In fact, there are a couple of FIBA officials who are coming tomorrow as part of the celebration, and they can expand a little bit more on what Marlon was doing at that level and his passion for basketball, as you mentioned.
A special individual and has served Jamaica's basketball for many, many years. Is the association looking to do anything regarding Marlon in terms of naming something or doing something special?
Well, the very first step is that the NBL finals, this is the 7th and the 10th, and possibly if there's a third game on the 14th, will be named the Marland Nattie Trophy.
Good night.
So that is an initial step, an immediate step, and then the committee is thinking further beyond that to see what else we can do. But we are certainly trying to ensure that his legacy is established and is maintained.
Thank you very much, Paulton.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Take care.
As the president of the Jamaica Basketball Association, Paulton Gordon, speaking about memories of the special individual, Marlon Nattie. They're going to ask persons to come up. I'm going to take some feed from them, though. First to come up and say some things about Mr. Nattie. So I'm going to actually just join that feed right now as they do that. And then we come back and do some more interviews about the individual.
So the mic is open, so you can say a few words.
Pleasant good night. Yeah, warm up the place, the Joe Mo. Slash you. Yeah, I'm say pleasant good night, everyone, you know. The name is Joe Mo. They call me Joe Mo Fire. Yeah, can check me out on all these slashes you want to check me out on. You'll soon find out why. But tonight is a special night. Tonight is a unique night. Let me reintroduce myself, because most people don't know me as such. Well, this is the one and only Bloody. And who don't know me, you don't know nothing about basketball, so leave out the stadium. And I say big up Uncle Natty. You know the thing set straight from out of Augustown. You know the thing set you represent and wanna laugh with people. And I say you give thanks and praises and bless the Most High. Rastafari, bless everyone. You understand? Uncle Natty, big up yourself. You know you're my father, you're my brother, you're my boss, you're my G. You're everything. You hear that? If I never for you, I don't know what basketball would have there, you know. Uncle Ron, talk to me there. If I never for Uncle Natty, what basketball would have there? Oh, nobody not talk to me. How I go on? So hold on. Yeah, if you don't respect Natty, then me just go clap, my man. Clap for Natty, no man. Sure, man. I'm not going to look at me. I mean, what are they for? No, sir. If I may alone me there in my bed and sleep, you know. Trust me. I go on well easy. But I have to say 2 words for Uncle Natty, because Natty, I'm a virgin, I'm a brother, I say, man, I'm a father, everything, man. You understand? Auntie Nene, big up yourself, you see me? I mean, I say we have to represent for Uncle Gunner, Clifton Shaw, who don't know. You understand? So, we are going to know. Top of the branch. We are grassroots, my friend. We are the one where you kick out of the dirt. Who want to talk? Come forward, no man. Uncle Ron, you know, so we can do this all night. No, we have nothing to talk about Uncle Nattie now. I wouldn't have a DJ, you know. Stay in my lane, we are prepared, my brain. Spiritual, slash out. We don't need to go there, so you see me? A Natty thing we are dealing. Uncle Ron, say something here, man. Come like me alone out here. Call them call up. Uncle Charlie, I say something. Let me go and talk then, no, man. Hey, you leave me, no, man. You can go and talk, because I'm going to say something where you make you laugh around this, sir. You see all him go around this, sir? His name Chai. We can call him out, because I mean him bloody. So we can call out any one of them, you hear that? So what's his style now? Chai, I go like say, he not remember the days when time Uncle Nattie make a container with a sneakers come right here, so. Some man I go on like them don't know who is bloody. Let me tell you this, man. Know yourself, you know who me? What me name? Rotten, all of them rotten. Me say, hey, Uncle Rob, me say, me get about 5 size 15. You can't talk, we won't talk. As I get to youth, let me tell you this, man. As I get to youth, are the sweetest thing, man. When you see all the container sneakers come in, man. From Uncle Patrick Ewing, man. What you say, man? Eh? Them can't tell me about what I see, but what they know about this? You know, man. Keisha, you know about this? I'm telling you, man. Run for the thing in my friend. Yeah, man, I just come for drink and eat food and come for laugh and nice and bless the people them. So we give thanks and praises, you know. It's a blessing. Trust me, it look good too.
We heard from a former basketball player that's speaking about his experiences with Nattie as we celebrate his life this evening. He'll be laid to rest on Saturday morning inside the National Indoor Sports Center. That's where the ceremony will be held. So we're waiting to see if anyone else will say anything before we continue our interviews. So the music has stopped somewhat. There's a lot of players. Amar Barnes, former national representative, he's here.
And right here we have two of our national players. It's tall.
Ron Robinson is speaking to Kimani Friend.
Former NBA player.
Let's see what he has to say.
Homegrown. Now he's back in the island. Nastasia, where you are? Come here. Come here. Now me I tell everybody, I want to go on the live stream. How we are trained for 1 year. Remember, you see how? My son Bonaro. 1 year we are trained for. I forgot foreign. You know foreign to come. And we are look good, ready with time for go foreign, and in the evening we not get no money. To go foreign. So oh God. Exactly. And me attack. So we go to bed. So after 3, my phone a ring. Say I hope you not unpack on the bag, you know. So we are going, Nattie call me. So Nattie, where you get money from? Him say don't worry about that road and I'll go. I say alright. Call the girls them and say reach a stadium cause we are going for it. Glad bag boss, right now? You want to see teeth? Eh? Everybody at practice. So him really reason with me I was a Marland. Reason me and let me know why. Did you know that Marland put up his house for us to go to foreign? That's what he did. That's what he did. Took up and took a loan. That's what he did. Many people didn't know what was happening. But that's the great man, right? Just like that, and we enjoyed ourselves. From that, we had a Dallas Maverick scout. We had several players who got scholarships through that. So, he's a great man. He's a great man, and his memory lives on. You know? But Kimani, so tell me your memory of him, boss.
Oh boy, what can I say? As I was just telling, Natasha just now, the last time I saw Nati was at Simone's funeral, and we were sitting right beside each other. And I have to be honest, just like I shared with these two lovely ladies just now. Me and Nati had a rocky relationship in the beginning, especially in the early days with the national team. Obviously, there were things that we never saw eye to eye, but at the end of the day, we did have a respect, for each other. And then as the years went on, we stepped aside, we were new president, then we qualification and came third in Dominican Republic. The relationship started to get better, and what I'm most happy about was the fact that when we were I came back in 2017 and Star Search, we had a we had a heart-to-heart conversation, and that's where the relationship started to build again. And then at Simone's funeral, it was, for me, it's very surreal because at the same time, we reflected a lot, and because we were sitting beside each other and I haven't seen him in a while, we spoke about how things used to be and why there was discontent and miscommunications and whatever. And I'm just happy that I was able to leave that conversation on a positive note. I'm really happy that we were able to bury the hatchet and we showed love for each other and forgiveness. And that's the thing that I'm most proud about right now, that even though he's not here, I'm happy that we expressed that love for each other despite all that we've been through. So that's what I leave with Nati right now. I'm out of the fact that he's done a lot for Jamaica basketball.
So give me your 2 cents then.
So, Trish and I, Colleen Nattie, affectionately called Trish, from those, who know her from back then, we went to Arden together. So, Nattie was more than just my club coach. He was a father to me at some point in my life. The one thing you can be sure of when it comes to Marland Nattie is discipline. And for me, being a part of the sport of basketball, that's one of the things I took from him. Training down at KC, having him sitting and watching us, run up and down the steps when, we didn't comply and have a bag of attitude and thing. But as a young woman growing up in the sport, that is absolutely one of the things I loved about Mr. Nattie, is his love for the sport, his love for the people who he shepherded. And just the discipline that I personally took from being under his wings, which, has helped me in my life. So, Mr. Nattie, big up yourself. Have a lot of love and respect for you. Have a lot of love and respect for Obi and Trish. And it's really a sad time for a lot of us.
Hi everybody, good evening. My name is Era. Everybody call me Jimpy. My first encounter with Marland Nattie was in 1978. The year after KC lost to Excelsior right in the National Arena right there. And I decided to play basketball. And Nattie coached the B team. And he was my first coach. But unfortunately, I didn't play for the B team because Winston was the coach for the A team, and he started to, make sure that I went to the A team. So I didn't play for the B team, but I played with Marlon for 2 years at KC, and then we moved on to the national team. We played 3 years for the national team together, and also for the KC Old Boys. So with Nattie, me and Nattie won a couple championships from high school to the national team, to the Open League, and to the Pepsi League. A lot of y'all young faces don't know all about that. Joy, you know about that, Joy. You know about the Open League and all of that, and the Pepsi League. See? So that's how far. And it's sad to see Nattie gone. And the last encounter that I had with Marlon was when I came back here for another friend of ours funeral, George Blackwood. And Nattie, the soft-spoken, gentle giant that he is, will be missed, and he will be in all of our hearts. So bless up Nattie and respect all around.
Pass the mic. All right. I normally refer to Nattie as the great Marland Nattie. That's how I normally speak to him. Anytime I call him, the first thing I say, the great Marland Nattie. And him now I respond and say, the great Wayne Stewart. Anyway, Marlon and I go back a long, long way. Back from the days when him and Connie used to walk on one side of the road. And me and my wife, Anne-Marie, back then was, Anne-Marie, they call her Bubbles, was on the other side of the road. That's a long time before Trish even born, okay? So my relationship with Nattie go through many different changes. I used to mark him. The coach used to ask me to mark Marlon. Everybody know Marlon was a great shooter. And I remember Rookie used to come to me and say, Wayne, I have an assignment for you. I said, what's that? He said, I want you to lock down Nattie. I said, sure, no problem, And, so I used an assignment for Nattie when he used to play, when I play against Aqua. Now, separate and apart from that, I end up playing with Nattie for Kingston Bullets. When Aqua team was disbanded, I end up going over to the then KC Old Boys, which turned Kingston Bullets, and play with Marland Nattie. So, as I said, the relationship grew over the years. I end up, Marlon coached me at UWI, on the UWI basketball team. And then after that, we become executive member of JABA. He was vice president, I was secretary. And then when he became president, I was one of his vice presidents. And for most of the national teams during his time, I was the catalyst behind most of the sponsorship. So the relationship with Marlon and I grew from strength to strength over the years. Whatever he's doing for basketball, normally called me to assist, and the respect was always there. This is a guy that gave everything he had to the sports. He contributes a lot to the sport. He contributes to the development. And most of what you see around there, Marlon had an input in it. So basically we lose an icon in basketball. And I can only say, let us all lift our hats to this guy. He was a great guy. I don't think we'll have anybody to replace Marlon.
When you have on a purple shirt, may I come to you?
Good night, good night, good night. Even if you didn't come, I would have come to you anyway. Because I can't say how long I knew that Marland Nattie. I don't know, I don't remember, I don't recall. Because I was senior to Nati at KC. As a KC student then, we always support everything that the school does. It is a situation where you are expected to do the impossible. My recollection of Nati, and I heard someone said earlier on that the team had to go home, and then later in the night they got a call stating that don't unpack your bags, we will be going on the trip. Let me tell you something. That is what we live and learn at Kingston College. We are always giving back. That is one of the beauty about the school. It is something that I live. I'm into track and field, and one of my saddest days in track and field was when I had to leave 9 athletes in front of the arena because we didn't have the money to carry them. That is something that will live with me. Thank God, up to today, we don't need to do that anymore. All the athletes go. Nati, I remember that with the left hander dribbling down the court at KC. Because you know, you're going to watch them. I used to do track and field, and you watch a basketball team training. You know, you're glad for them, yes, but you know, your first love. But there's something about Marlon, the way he played, the attraction, the skills that he had. It made you have to stop and watch what he was doing. And somebody mentioned a 1978 team that played inside, I think it was the arena, or could it be outside here? My memory is not all that good. But I remember coming to that match, and when we lost, although we lost the game, it was still, you could appreciate what he did for the team. He was literally carrying the team on his back. So much so that we developed a good relationship between Nati and myself afterwards. Because Nati he then became the president of the Basketball Association, following the footsteps of Wilson Harvey and several others. But I remember in the, I think it was the early 90s, Nati came to me and said he wanted a chairman for the Caribbean Games that could be hosted here in Jamaica. And he said, I said, when you come to me, he said, you're the one I want. I could not say no. Well, we all know what happened with the Caribbean Games. We had the games here, and it came off fairly well. But how could you say no to Nati? How could I say no to my KC brother? You just don't do that. You know, we are here to assist, we are here to help. And Nati also, although his love for basketball was first and foremost, he would always ask what is going on in the other sports. Because that's just how he is. You know, I just want to say to his wife and daughter, it's a long road. It's not going to be an overnight situation. I have been that road, and I know exactly what you're going through. Only time can help. And for me, I'm a praying person. I believe in my God, and I pray for him. When I'm weak, that's the time when I start to lean on him. So I will encourage you to lean on the Father. He's the one that can take you through. God bless, and y'all take care.
Amen, amen. God is good.
All the time.
All the time.
God is good.
Capo, come in, Capo. Come, Capo. Capo, minute hard. I'm on the right hand. I know it hard. Me know. You understand? I know it hard. Jump up. I'm going to come sit beside that.
Hey! I see you do alright. It's dirty. Yes. We know we miss him, we miss him. Mr. Music Man, may get half of your pay, you know. Fix that. Capo, the boss gone, you know. But tell me something. Remember the line drill them, you know. Come soon, you know. Remember them. So if you find a line drill, talk about it, talk about it. You want to know. How much line
uncountable. Well, for me, Marlon was more than a coach. He was a friend, a mentor. He made you feel special regardless of what he believed in you as an individual. He was giving. You could always rely on Marlon in any given situation just to be there for you. And we are Walgrovian Bullets. It was always positive things coming from Coach. We knew that whether he's there or not, the show must go on. We would have gone to training. Even when Coach was overseas, we would still be there because we knew that he expected us to be there and to perform on his return. So, I don't know how, but God is gonna see us through, and I'm just praying that my sister will be okay. I know she'll be okay because we're gonna be there for her. So, yeah.
Definitely. As I tell her, I want him, you know, basketball family. When anything happen, you know, we jump out. When the court want to take off your head, you know, but anything happen, we are there. I'm sure about that. We are there, you know, family.
Well, good evening, everyone. I am here mainly to support Oberon because Oberon and I played netball together. But I was Marlon almost player because a lot of the players from Walgrovian Netball Club used to play for Walgrovian Bullets. So Marvet here, but I used to promise Marlon, yeah man, may I come Sunday, and Sunday never came. But Marlon and I had a good relationship because every time I used to have a problem with cable and wireless, and Marlon used to call and cuss Marlon for cable and wireless. So yeah, and in the latter part of his years, well, recently before he passed, I got to spend a few days with him and Oberon, and I was happy for that. I saw the dedication of Oberon. I saw how much she loved him. And if love could have kept him here, I'm sure Marlon would still be here. And Oberon, we're here for you, and we're praying for your strength and wishing you all the best. Big up, Trish.
Blessings, blessings, blessings. As we move along.
Hello, everyone. This is not a Jamaican voice, it's a Grenadian voice. I came to support Oberon. She's been our coach in Grenada from 2015 to 2019. And in 2017, we were going to Botswana to the World Youth Under 21. And Marland came to Grenada to help us raise funds to go to Africa. And everyone was taken aback at, who is this man? A Jamaican? So I'm saying all of this to say that we are one people, one small Caribbean, and I want to say that the whole of Grenada is supporting Oberon. And this time it's tough. I lost my husband 11 years ago. It's a journey. There'll be ups and downs, but as we say, together we should help her. And I know a lot of times we all are around before the funeral, and after funeral everybody disappears. I'm telling you, it's not easy. There'll be lonely moments, but we can fix that. So we pledge tonight that we will support Oberon and Trish all the way. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome, and welcome, and welcome. You're part of the family. Remember when Oberon was there, and we were very proud of her doing her stuff and so forth. And I guess you did. That's it. Moving right along. I whole heap of line drill miss you around. So you have to say something. Whole heap of line drill miss you around. So right as some here sit down. Even at it, how much you run? 2 or 3 times I went. Whole heap. We are here for you. We are here for each other. Give me.
High blood pressure.
All right. So I guess.
That's just it.
Moving right along. Moving right along. So, right here we have 2 of our former national players, right? Danny and Christina, right? So they can tell you a lot about Nati's involvement and support, and especially for female basketball. It's always pushing for. I'm sorry.
Mr. Nattie, always smiling. That's what I can always remember. Mr. Nattie, once I see him come in, it's just that bright smile. Apart from the seriousness, that nice smile always. But as everybody said before, Mr. Nattie was one who's always supportive for the basketball, especially the females, because of course, you know, we don't get that much support for basketball. But just all good memories for you, Mr. Nattie.
Thank you. And that's true. That's very true. I can testify to that he's always pushing for the females to be supported.
Evening. I played for both Marlon and Obi. I don't know which one of them are the most serious coach. Seriously, they take what they do very seriously. And one of the best things about both of them is that they don't just invest in you as a player, they invest in you as a person. They care about who you are when you're not on the court and your character, and they invest in your development as a human being. And I think that is really one of the things where set Marlon apart from most people. If you ever play for Marlon yet, when you run the play right, you might go find something wrong with it, and you have to go fix it. So he was a perfectionist, and he really loved the game, and he really wanted everyone to play the game for the love, but also play well. So that's my best memory of Marlon.
Thank you. Moving right along. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry. See, we have a guest a long way from the other part of the way from Australia. Them unique beauties. Come again.
I came from Nigeria, okay? Actually, I came from Boston, Massachusetts to pay my respects to Uncle Marlon. I met him a couple of years ago, and when I tell you, he was one of the most genuine people I've ever met. And when I heard about his passing, you know, it was a really sad day for me and my family. So we're just here to show our respects and support OB and the family in any way we can. So thank you for this.
Thank you. All right. Moving right along. Oh. Well. Well, we have in the house the famous broadcaster, Dwight Fraser. Now, me know how him start. And me know who start film career. Now, say something about the boss. You want to hear talk about the boss?
Pong, 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 pong. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. No, man, come here, Lord. Good night. Yes, man. Let me hear a round of applause for Nati, man. Now, Rowan, where Obi? Where Obi there? Obi? Obi, nobody cost me after me done say this. In 1997, it was a Junior CARICOM. Everybody remember Junior CARICOM? Jamaica hosting the Junior CARICOM. And I was always coming to the office to collect information. And I met Annette. Remember Annette Payne? Was the secretary at the time. Annette liked the vibrancy. Annette said, Dwight, you could have worked with us with the Junior CARICOM, you know, Mr. All right? Bubbles, you remember that here as well, right? Because you were on the committee. And Marlon Nattie said, all right, Dwight, you in charge of the media for send out information. You don't know, so the second night after we had planned, me sit down out at the front of the arena, Nattie used to drive a red car. He said, Dwight, stay right us out the papers and I'll soon come back. I'll never listen to that. I have to end up see for half a tree police station, but a step. But all for a joke, I must thank Marland Nattie though, because he gave me my first foray into radio. We did a program called Jabba Dunk. Guinness, remember when Guinness used to sponsor basketball? Yeah. Me and Chicken used to in at the standard, so I used to commentate with pencil. And Nattie said, but me here all the while, you know. You think you could have go up on radio? I said, I don't know, give me a chance, no? And he brought me to, you remember Courtney Sargent? Yep. Right. And I went to Courtney Sargent and did an audition. And Courtney Sargent said, look at you used to do this before? I said, no. And that was the birth of Dwight Fraser into radio, a 3-minute program. So, so the last part of the story though, so by the time, you know, GIS and a couple of people start to contract me, you know, so we tell Mr. Remike, Mr. Remike, I'm going to put together my business card, you're Remike too, you know, Dwight Fraser, man, you kill your hand. So I said to him, well, all right. He said, remember, I said, basketball now, no money, you know. So I said, well, all right. So Remike said, if you look at that top pocket, if you find, you know, the rate $20, I said, that's how you pay. But certainly tonight, you know, I had to be here because Marlon Nattie played an important part in my journey. And Oberon, I still remember the interview and the picture you gave me when you were in Turkey. 1990, what that? 6? Right. And so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm begging a minute silence Join me in a minute's silence as I recognize and remember our good friend, brother, father, teacher, coach, Marland Nattie. Just 1 minute silence.
All right, the minute starts now. Thank you, thank you.
Hip hip, hip hip. Give me a round of applause for Natty again. Respect.
Yes, do I, yes, do I. Me know, I when me hear upon RFM and any program, me know say, huh. See what a Natty sound there too. You think of me alone? Ready up. Why? I don't even know what to say. We can't even introduce him. I tell boy. They're more than brother. Trust me. I won't if I want to wire the NBA meeting, don't it? Nothing. I will get mad, but after the meeting done, we're good. Don't it? Same way. Tell people I go on.
Anyway, since I remember Marland, I could bring back the old times, you know. When I was a part of the executive. As a matter of fact, the highlight of remembering, well, I am still a part of the executive, but I remember when I ran against Nati for the presidency. I don't even remember which year that was, but I think those were the times when basketball was king. Basketball was running the place, you know. I mean, we reach a stage now whereas we're starting over, but the Champions League, yeah. But we're gonna get back there. Remember the days when we used to play in the indoors. We used to play the NBL in the indoors, all of that. But the focus right now is on Marland still, and although I myself can't believe it, but and we all can't believe it, but Natty is gone right now, and he will always be remembered, right? If you notice, the older people are here right now, remembering the legacy that he left behind. One of the biggest things for me was when Natty put up his house, right? Put up his house to finance basketball. And it's not a lot of people would do stuff like that, right? And a lot of people don't even remember that, but the man put up his house to help the national team figure tournaments and all of them things, so, you know. But I guess like that, you know. And come Saturday we pay our last respects to the general, as Rowan would say, a legacy that will never ever be forgotten. Rowan, you come hold this before we start ball, because I love ball, you know.
Good night, everyone. I am a family friend. My name is Sarah Marshall, and I am a family friend of the family, Nattie's family. And I would have known Marlon from I was a child. We lived, Marlon was living on Sunlight Street, and we were on Gem Road. Marlon, if one Bible verse better describes Marlon Nattie, is that the meek shall inherit the earth. And that is Marlon Nattie. He was a humble soul, and he had a special love for his parents, Miss Ruby's mother
and his father who passed away before him. He was a family man. I can't speak about too much of the basketball, but I can speak about him as a person, a young man who was really dedicated to his child, his wife, and his sisters and brothers. And we got in touch down by Arnett Gardens when he used the Arnett Gardens court to coach the Majestic Gardens basketball team. But Marlon was just so humble, he was just so sincere, cannot be replaced. And I just want to say to Ogo and his sisters and his daughter, keep the memories of him in your heart. And that is the only thing that is going to console you for years to come. Rest in peace, my brother. Rest in peace, my friend, Marland Nattie. One love.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Now, move over into the big league. Now, tonight we have the president and we have Mrs. Evans, who was very instrumental in creating Star Search Camp, which is one of our longest running camp, which gives scholarships to many, many, many youngsters who have changed their family life and make a better life for themselves. And I just wanted everybody to give Miss Evans a round of applause. Right, that's her and Mr. Nattie's baby, that camp right down there. You know, so a few words from Miss Evans.
Good night, everyone. I had to come here tonight. Years ago when I had this idea to start Star Search Camp, I found Mr. Nattie and I asked him if he thought that would be a good idea. And he was so enthusiastic. And he put me to a coach in Canada and organized for me to go to Canada and learn and saw how they did their Star Search Camp in Canada. Got ideas, and I came back and we worked together for 2 years on Star Search Camp. And what a legacy Nattie has left with Star Search Camp. I want you to give Nattie a round of applause for Star Search Camp. So I want to salute his memory tonight, honor him, and Obi, I've spoken to you privately, but tonight I wanted just to say again how blessed we were to have Nattie in Jamaica and to have all the contribution that he made to basketball. I salute his memory tonight, and we will never forget the work he did. He personally impacted my son, Kimani friend, Kimani, yes, Nattie, and he impacted my younger son, Marlon Evans. So I've had 2 sons who Nattie impacted with basketball. So I couldn't miss tonight. I couldn't miss it. So thank you all for coming, and we will never forget Mr. Nattie and the work that he did and the contribution he made to basketball. Thank you again.
Thank you, Seven. Now for the president of the Basketball Association, Mr. Barton Guard.
Well, you know, Ron, my tribute will be on Saturday. My full-time tribute will be on Saturday. But in terms of, I've said it to you and a lot of other people, that when it comes on to basketball passion, Marlon's passion is unmatched. It's at an end degree in terms of that. Marlon is someone who dream, live, whatever it is basketball. And sometimes we have our struggles with Marlon because him not care where the money come from. Him want to make sure say the basketball is played. And while in administration, you have to try and balance the thing because you have to ensure that there's some sound fiscal management. Marlon say development. The basketball have to play. So you have to find the money somehow. But as I said, Marlon is by far the most passionate person I know about basketball He spanned the whole gamut of basketball development, from KC when he was playing, to coaching, to administration, to his involvement with the Caribbean Basketball Confederation, and just his impact and the legacy that Marland leaves. Boy, I don't know. As I said to some persons earlier, one of the first things we're going to do for Marland is to ensure that the National Basketball League that is culminating next week, the trophy will be named Marland Nattie Trophy. So that's the very first thing that we're going to do. So, we mourn the loss. We ensure that we support OB and Colleen and everybody who is associated with Marlon. And we want to ensure that the name Marland Nattie will live on forever and ever and ever in Jamaican basketball.
Yes, yes, true word. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President.
Oh, me start it now. Good evening, everyone. You hear everybody attack and I said things and Ray, but that man is more like the Marcus tribe to me. You know, a man with vision not only for basketball alone. It's like a man can see right through you. You understand? I'm not taking nothing and we listen to you for all an hour and use one word and dominate everything we are saying. And the power of the man that.
Definitely, definitely. True general. Mr. Wigan, talk to where you go. KC, where you go? The KC man, them, hold on. Give him a second there, give him a second there. He was consuming some bird. I want a story of it, we can't hear that. I want a story out. Yeah, Bojo. Give me your 2 cents.
The mouth not full, man. Come. Give thanks. Nati, Channel Star. General, you know? I remember when we were young referees, remember? Me, you, Ted, who was the fourth person? And, you know, there wasn't any leagues going on. Nati called us in a meeting and say, yo, we love on the passionate about the thing and thing. And, you know, the league's not going on. Cause that, I think refereeing was our only job at the time. And him said, here I go on. I learned some money. And when the league them started, came back. I couldn't believe that they go find money somewhere. You know what man, I could find money somewhere. And find money somewhere, and he gave us, you know, he loaned it to us. And it took a while to pay him back. Yeah man, and then another time I remember when he said, Bojo, when you just take off all of the parasite them off of the fence, I'm gonna go now money. I said, what? Ready? Yeah, what a good vibe, man. Johnny Star, Ben. But he was a good dude, man, you know. Not to rate, not to star. God no, general. Anyway, run.
Yes, I. Moving right along. Arville Bennett. What you say about the great man? Purple and white.
Right. We don't have enough time to go through all of the things with the great man, you know? As a KC man, we know we have to represent. And the sentiments, when me I got echo, are where everybody have a similar story. Because the story them were documented where Nati stretch far and wide to find some capital to make sure some league run, or some shoes run, or some trophy run, or something of the sort. A whole heap of them. We give thanks to him contribution. We stand there as testimony of people who benefited from his expertise, his love, his passion, his knowledge. As a young basketballer, I used to remember coming to stadiums, never knew who he was. And because I represented Kingston College, we started have a conversation and there was a body of knowledge with them man they ever have to share and express. So we give thanks to the contribution. We say condolences to Obi and the family. And we say rest in peace, Marland Nattie.
Give thanks, give thanks. Mary say a few there. Woke up bath. Come in, Duffy. Yo, before we start, remember Duffy are the only man that get fan of the year and get banned. Don't Duffy. And Pete run him out. No. Marlon say, what the fan of the year? We have an award, you know. Yeah, man, Duffy, man. Yeah, man. It's a year boy run. I say, yeah, man, cool, but us, Duffy. They're not for ban it.
All right, me like how you started. All right, baby shop, now worry yourself, bounty killer there. You want to start it, me start it there. I know. Tell them how me get bad run. Remember, you run graph with your cross distance. Come point me out. But tonight is about Marland Nattie and the respect, whether or not you interact with him directly. I can tell you this, keeping it very short, Marland Nattie would be one of probably only 3 persons that are involved in basketball right now that could call me to ask me to do something for any basketball league, and I would do it for absolutely free. The one of 3 persons. There's one other person standing here beside Budge's beard. But after the same, Marland Nattie, you left a lasting impact. Sleep in peace, my general. We're going to just go and carry out the work.
Give thanks to the general. Come in, Empress.
I am a shy person, but I couldn't have come here and said anything. Well, Marlon used to take me to school, and Marlon is a principal man, always follow me in my book work, and I appreciate that. Can R.I.P. Marlon, rest in peace.
Definitely. Sophia, say something. Sophia. Where are you? Move it right along. I'm going to go over the domino table to the legends. Talk with the great Rookie. Come, Rookie, say something.
Well, my fondest memory of Mr. Nattie is that he's always, Rookie, you're not compared to Wall Grooves. And I always say, no, Mr. Nattie. But may his soul rest in peace.
You know the style of cut and swallow. We are come right round a little bit. See a true little bit. When the food finishes, we are go to the famous Shaggy. Say something, Shaggy.
Sleep well, Natty. Sleep well.
Just like that. So where you put more food in there? You think I get to it?
I don't want to play more for Aqua, but pace it and start it up and game right away.
Jesus, B, that is it. 2 cents.
Best up to the family and condolences. And I hope but it does, the family does come together. This time, usually when you have a death in the family comes together. So I hope the family will be more stronger by Mr. Nattie's passing. It's just my feeling.
Blessings. Any last words?
Blessing.
Rest in peace, my General Nattie. Yes, my boss. Bless up the General.
Bless up, man.
Where you hide, so? Bless up the General that is said to. Moving right along. Good night. Good night. Any words for the family? And memories from Mr. Natty? Take your time, man. Take your time. Exactly. Take your time.
I'm just here to pay my respect. Rest in peace, Marland Nattie. He was a co-worker of mine from Cable and Wireless back in the day, so I went from there. And my condolences to all his families and friends.
You know, you have to strong to work at Cable and Wireless. You know that? All right. You know. All right. Moving right along. The great CV. What are we in a lady? You see, they can't hide. Display. Yeah, man.
Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Keisha Walker. Former player, school, club, national team, you name it, we were here. Without any excuse, Nati ran the best association. When Nati was president, it was entertainment. There was always something happening at the stadium that got your attention and kept you engaged. Nati is a selfless person, a friend, a brother, a mentor, very disciplined. He gives tough love.
Yeah.
Because he will not spare the rod and spoil the child, and it doesn't matter the age of the child. Nati was close to my heart. I was so lucky. I was so lucky that I not only have Nati, but he found a wife that was a kindred spirit. And now I had two wonderful people in my life that the words fail me. Obi knows she's supported. Trish knows she's supported. Kobe, his family. Theo, his nephew, I know him, really good. But Nati is family. And when you meet people that they become so close that they're no longer friends or acquaintances, but family, you know that they are people with good mettle. And Nati is second to none. And our prayers are with Obi and the family. Pray for me too, because I lost that gem.
Definitely. You touch us all. So Tantan, where you say?
I don't cry in public, so I won't speak. I don't want to cry.
Memory lives on, right?
Natty, all the way.
That's it. All right, anybody else from the stand here would like to say a few? Anybody from the stand here? No, sir. Hold on, me I go up there and come up about past. Let's sit down and write us up. All are nervous.
I'm just support Natty and Obi. Obi is my cousin. So you know, say Natty a cousin too. You understand? So once we're here for Natty, we're here for Obi as well. So we just support that 100%.
Say so simple as that. I can say, all right, Peter, I was good, yeah. Where's some mums?
I just have to support Aubrey with Natty. Natty is my cousin, Aubrey is my cousin. So whenever I came to Aubrey house, there is Natty. Last year, Natty dropped me home. And when Natty dropped me home, Natty called me and said, from me drop you home, Natty, call me back here.
That's Natty.
You Natty will call me, tell Kat and say, oh God, sorry. But you sometimes you know use the phone more than so. So when Natty last year, when Natty go home, Natty said, you know you can't get work up here. You just prepare yourself. That means you can get to the kitchen, you can't get to work. And it wasn't work out like that as you get sick. So, you know, we are worried and sad over it. But you see, death was promised unto man. Right? So you have to look at anything.
Definitely. So him selfless, him be a fire and him still a think about you. See?
What good, Mr. Natty, know you for so long, very nice person, is the perfect people person, and I extend my condolences to all his family and friends. I'm gonna miss him so much.
Definitely, a great man. And this is the family section, as you can see, everybody affectionately in their t-shirts, you know? And as you hear the time when you don't see him, and we bury him. And we love him. And we bury him. And we are thank you for lending to it. He's a blessing to me and my family and so many people. So many people he is. And this is what life is all about. Most people know life is about relationships. You could have all the money in the world and you're miserable. But you see, family and relationships are the best. You understand? And when you come from good people, brought up the right way, it's easy to be yourself. You understand? And that's what Marlon showed to us. And that's why everybody gravitated to him. And have great and fun memories of him. Very stern, which a man should be. And that's a man. So I make you know, him speak in mind, and I hate that. That's simple as that. You know? So, anybody else?
Yes, good evening. I know Marland from I was a child. They lived up by Maxwell Avenue of Sunlight Terrace. The church was neighbor to them, and my mother used to carry from country to him. He only used to stay over the house and look at over the church, but he was very lovely. He was a nice man. Cartoon and Petal and Bubbles. I know that I miss him, but I wish you know be strong. Just be strong for each others. I lose my mother, father, sister, and nephew, and they have to be strong for my sisters. So I'm begging you, please, to just be strong and be loving like, oh, Mama's grown. Thank you very much.
Right, thank you. Good? All right. Well, boss? Yes, sir. We have to talk about the legend. So here we are going from that. This is a legend. A legend that.
Pleasant good night to you, everyone. My name is Arville, affectionately known as Ron. I really appreciate all the love, the warmth, and the sentiments that you have shown and spoken about my brother. Many things you have said to him is really an eye-opener for me, because, you know, we know him as Marlon and just a brother, and that is just it. But you know him as a friend, a confidant, you know, a good Samaritan, someone who you can look up to as a father figure, as a brother, you know, as a coach, as a teacher, and I'm just grateful. And one way that, you know, we can make his memory live on is just take one piece of something good that he did, and, you know, and make it your own. So every time that you do something, you can do it in his honor. And I just want to share that when God created the earth, and he did it in 6 days, and everything he did was good. And Marlon replicate that by doing something good, and we can all do something good every day to make life better for someone. Thank you very much.
Respect. Anybody else? All right. The music, Mr. Music Man. Time to earn the other half of your salary. It's your time. Bandsman. Oh, wait. Watch up, see the general live over here, so. I think of escape. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, wait. Big up.
Good night, everyone. I just want to say on behalf of the Tivoli Garden Basketball Association, I just want to say condolences to the family. Obi, be strong. Kids, be strong. And put your trust in the Lord.
Anything, my boss?
Bless up, my boss. Well, I'm here to really support Obi. She's my sister from another mother. I've known Nati through the sports of basketball and his hard work. I always look up to him and respect the work that he has done. Listening tonight for a man to mortgage his house to send away the national team is indeed a big thing. So I have even more greater respect for the man. So again, condolences goes out.
All right, good. All right, Mr. Bandsman. Your time.
Well, the band is warming up after lots of individuals gave their respects. To the great man Marland Nattie. He lifted the sport and carried it on his back. We're listening to some of the tributes that were paid by some of the individuals who were here. One individual I know I actually worked with for many years, which I did not know his story. Dwight Fraser, now working at RFM. We worked at KLS together for years, but I did not know the story of how he started out, of Marland Nattie, how he painted a picture for you to get involved.
Oh yeah, it was way back in the late 90s when I started following the Horizon Suns basketball team with Howard McCarthy, Howard Chicken McCarthy. But the thing about it is that Nattie was always searching for talent, whether on the court or off the court, and for persons in leadership in the hierarchy of basketball, wherever he could put you. And my sojourn came at a time when we were commentating and just having fun in the stands with pencil and pen.
You know, to start live with the basketball.
Pencil and pen?
Pencil and pen at the time.
Those were the microphones?
Those were the microphones. And then, you know, one Saturday, Marlon approached me and said that, you know, he has listened to me, he has heard the commentary, and himself, if I take it serious, and I say, yes, man. He said there's a program we want to start on RGR, and Guinness would sponsor it, called Jabba Dunk. For 3 minutes, you just read basketball news, whether it be Division 1 at the time, high school, whatever league, under 14. And I said, all right, let's give it a try. I went for the audition with Courtney Sargent.
Sarge.
Sarge.
Of RGR.
And Sarge said, you did this before? And I said, no. Him said, you're starting next week. And just like that. And that was the actual start, because I was excited to hear the program every week on RGR. And that gave me the foray into radio.
And you have blossomed, you have grown.
Oh yeah, and certainly another incident like that transpired when I was in the stands again. Cassius Watson from CVM never come one night. The cameraman was here, needed a commentator, and I think Pete Matthews and some others said, this little youth can do it, you know. And him say, you think this is a joke thing? Them say, well, give him a chance. Huh? When he heard me, he string me up same time, and the tape went back to CVM, and Ian Andrews at the time said, wherever this young man is, find him. The call came to Nati. Nati gave it his blessings, and I began working as a 3-on-3 basketball commentator with Cassius Watson at the time. So I have a whole lot to thank Marlon Nattie for.
How special an individual was he?
Awesome, inspiring, a true gem, a basketball coach, a leader, disciplinarian, a father. Even though I'm finding out that Marland Nattie was helping some people who wasn't even affiliated to basketball, but just sports overall, and because Oberon knew them, or somebody else around him knew those persons who were struggling at the time, you would get them into an under 14 program, feeding program, whatever it is, money to go back to school just to survive. And those stories remind you how important a man was Marland Nattie, who stood for discipline. And many executive meetings, I can remember, Marland Nattie would push the envelope until some people said, Marlon, you know, it's at midnight now, we have to go home. But he never stopped until he got what he wanted. Because he wanted the transfer. At the time, we only had one basketball court on concrete. And Marland Nattie met with the SDF, the Minister of Sports, every sponsor we can find just for the basketball to grow. I did so many promos for Jamaica Basketball Association. I never charged a cent because of the doors that opened for me. True Marland Nattie.
Story continues. Dwight Fraser?
Oh yeah, you know, I just want to say that tonight is a special moment in history. But we must not scatter roses after we're gone. Recognize the importance of a Sean Grant. Pay kudos to a Dwight Fraser, a Bobby Frey, Ed Barnes, Lance Whitaker while they're alive, and others, a whole lot, you know, and ensure that those who blaze the trail for us are recognized in song, spirit, dance, book, whatever it is. And don't wait until people drop out and then we shed tears and we come lay wreath because they're lifeless. And there's no more power to those in the grave. And so I say walk good Natty to his wife, Oberon, his daughter, and of course everyone that he has left behind. That let's just use this moment as a bonding moment to see how best we can treasure the memory of Marland Nattie. Not at the funeral come Saturday alone, but a legacy to build on. To say, here's a man just like the first president of basketball, Winston Harvey, who served as a president on 2 occasions. Marland Nattie served in almost every capacity and never collected a cent. There is a story that you have heard before of how Marlon put his house up when Jamaica was hosting a tournament and the money couldn't be found. When Marlon Nattie ran the Basketball Association out of his car back at Cable and Wires at the time, in the little red car, what a man. Awesome, inspiring, he's a gem as I said before, a colossus, and Sean Grant, this man is a legend. I say walk in peace, Marlon Nattie.
Thank you, Lord.
Respect.
Well, let's go. Hear it from Dwight Fraser. We'll go to the entertainment now. The band is set up on court number 1. As persons pay tributes on court number 2. But let's join the band. We're not done just yet. Celebrating the life of Marland Nattie.
In the spirit, I cry, Lord, you leave me on, for I want to go higher in you. For the Lord knows I can't stay on the mountain. So we picked out a valley for me. Oh, na 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 na, Jesus leads me beside still water. Yeah, it was somewhere in the valley below. Make me rock up over there, enjoy yourself. And he drew me aside to be tested and tried in the valley. He restored my soul. Ooh, na 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 na. You see, as dark as the dungeon. No sunset or shine. Oh, I question, Lord, why must this be? Then he told me there is God in my sorrow, and there is victory in these trials for me. Oh, Lord have mercy, now, now, now. Oh, Jesus leaves me beside still water. Yeah, he was somewhere.
Well, the band here performing Team Real exclusive. So Team Real exclusive performing for the gathering here at the National Stadium courts on the grounds of Independence Park Limited.
In the valley, he restored my soul. Well, it's a key to the meal. Yeah, man. Well, let them know so we have to touch a little piece of everything. And then we're going to go down to that little nice spot. Mickey girl. Yeah, man, lad. Number one will surely be me. Oh, I thought I could be what I wanted to be. Oh, I thought of myself as a mighty big man, but I can't. Without you holding my hand, the mountain is too don't trust me. Oh, I'll be listening. Are you mine? For I can't even walk. Oh, Lord, without you hold me. Without you hold me, the mountain is too high, and the valley down on my knees, you see, I can't be. Oh Lord, without you hold me, my hand. I'm kind of homesick for a country. I want to let some people know to which I never been before. Oh Lord, no sad goodbye. Leave this broken. If you never now rock, you will rock as time won't matter. Oh Lord, you I am longing for you. Lord. And someday, on the I say, where my own shall be eternal. You sweet well, I tell you, so we're not too telling why you yes. girl. And you're so glad that you choose me. But you're nice on motion. You can ride out your
Lauren Finnison trying to show that she had some footwork. It's about celebrating the life of Marland Nattie, the former president of the Jamaica Basketball Association, coach, mentor, giver, father. Memories will live on forever.
We are inviting you all to come along. We are having a glorious time. We are going to a city where the moonlight never shines. In a day, others will be there, but God Himself will be our light to guide us. I see everybody want to move their waistline and they want to dance and got your teeth in the soon. You see who lad. Say what a virgin to play for me. Alle, hallelujah. Boy, see some people come because them foot and dance. All who are play them in on the rock, nobody are enjoy themselves. Oh, let me hide myself in thee. Hallelujah.
Celebration of life for Marland Nattie at the National Basketball Stadium courts. Although a sad occasion, celebrating his life, it's also a joyous one. Bittersweet for Mr. Basketball. The wake is certainly awoken. The funeral on Saturday at the National Indoor Sports Center starting at 10 o'clock in the morning. But now it's about celebration of Marlon Nattie's life. I just call him Mr. Basketball.
Me don't understand how they mash up the train as me reach the island. Me don't like that. Me feel like a bad man. Me feel like a bad man. As me reach the island, say train mash up. So when I say I'm here a problem. Oh Jesus. Hi. Mix it up again. It is that voice. Go. It is the
Oh, this is our final interview, Marland Nattie Wake. And we're joined by his wife, Oberon, Minister Nati. How are you feeling?
I'm actually grateful. I'm happy for the support. Marlon has done a lot for basketball, and they have really come out tonight to show their, their respect to him as a visionary, someone who took basketball to another level. And I'm really grateful for the support. It's been a rough, I would say, 4 or 5 months. So to see this kind of outpour, it gives me comfort, and I'm grateful for it.
Because you have gone through a lot, you went through a lot the last couple of months, as you pointed out. I know that personally. It was a hard fight, it was an up and down for you, but it did not end out as you wanted it to be.
Definitely not. I was looking forward to have him home and to complete his rehabilitation, but it didn't happen. God have other plans. It's a hurt that I don't know if it will ever go away, but the support is just great, and I'm just thankful that he didn't go right away. We had 2 months that we were able to communicate with each other, and that gave me some kind of comfort.
Yeah. On Saturday would be the funeral?
Yes, definitely on Saturday, and I can't tell you what's gonna happen, but I don't know.
I know you've been through a lot. I know you've been through a lot. I don't know that the persons here who came all this evening showed their love towards both of you and the rest of his family.
And thanks for all the support for the last 5 months. It's been a long journey, and I'm sure Marlon is looking down on us, smiling and saying yes, and hopefully we can continue his legacy.
One final question, and I don't want it to be personal, but your fondest memory of Marlon?
I remember when I played for him, he always was very, as a coach, want us to do well. And I remember we played a match, we won, which of course we heard him. He was very aggressive with us, saying we're not doing this and that. And we got home and he was like, we ran a play that was so well. And I said, then why didn't you tell us that, we did well? And he was like, telling her, and then when it comes to stupidness, but he was just a perfectionist, and you just have to respect that, because he just wanted you to do well on the court all the time. And that's just one of my memories with him as a coach when I was playing. I mean, I've had other fun memories that I will forever.
We don't want to go there. But a lot of love, though, and keep strong.
Thank you.
And enjoy yourself. That's Oberon Minister Nati enjoying this evening, as all good things have to come to an end, and that's where we are right now. The wake of Marland Nattie, persons celebrating his life, persons paying their respect, showing their love as they came out this evening. The band is still playing, and as we sign off now, the band will still be playing, but it's not finished just yet, because the funeral is on Saturday. National Indoor Sports Center. We'll be there, we'll be streaming also, and it starts at 10 o'clock in the morning. It'll go on until about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So, to Mr. Basketball, rest in peace. We love you forever.